A special trip. This is realistic fiction. Fiction meaning fake, not real. But realistic fiction means that it's a made-up story that looks like it could actually happen. So this is a special trip. Look, there's 3 chapters. Chapter 1, the trip begins. Dad called into my room and says, "Are you up? It's time." "I'm up," I say. I spring out of bed and race to get dressed. Dad is taking me on a special trip today. He's going to show me where he lived when he was little. It will be just the 2 of us together. "Don't forget your camera," Dad says. I didn't forget. I'm going to take lots of pictures. I'm also going to need paper to write about our trip. I can see a sprinkling of snow on the ground. It's so cold, I can even see my breath. Soon we are off. The road stretches out in front of us. I look out the window at the tall trees and the white fluffy snow. In about an hour, I read a huge wooden sign that says Pine Lake. Soon we are on Main Street and it's time to get out of the car. Driving through the forest. Chapter 2. We see the town. "Come on," Dad says, after we park the car. "My favorite place is across the street." That looks like downtown McKinney. We go into Dot's Bake Shop. It's nice and warm inside and it smells good. I have a cinnamon bun and some milk. It's a splendid treat. "You are hungry," says Dad. I take a picture of Dot's Bake Shop. "What's next?" I ask. "Let's walk around town," says Dad. "This is my library," says Dad, as we go inside a red brick building. "It's where I came to read every Saturday. I loved discovering new books to read on the shelves. It was always quiet, so I could concentrate." I take a picture of the library. When we walk on, I wonder what we will see next. There's Dad's school. I take a picture. We can't go inside, but Dad tells me about it. He shows me the playground behind the school. Chapter 3, I get a surprise. "Now, I'll show you a special place," Dad says. We get in the car and ride for about a mile. Then Dad parks the car. "Wow, it's so beautiful," I shout when I see the lake. It's a big, wide circle of ice. The smooth, white ice looks like glass. I'm surprised when Dad takes our skates from his backpack. "Give me your hand," he says, when our skates are on. Dad and I start to skate. Our blades scrape the ice. Soon we are swirling around the lake, just like Dad did when he was little. A man asks if we want him to take our picture. I say yes. We ride by Dad's old house before we go home. I take a picture of that too. I'm glad I took so many pictures. It was fun to write about our trip. I can think of Dad when he was little like me. And I can think about the special trip we took, just the 2 of us, together.